On Monday, the government ordered Twitter to block over 100 accounts and tweets related to the ongoing farmers' protests. But NDTV has learned that Twitter actually reinstated some of these accounts, claiming freedom of speech despite the government order. Now the government has threatened penal action against the social media giant. My colleague Rubina Mongia joins us with the very latest. Rubina, what exactly are you hearing?
Yes, Vishnu, the government of India has threatened penal action against Twitter for refusing to follow through on ban orders issued against over 100 Twitter accounts. Now, the notice issued by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology states that Twitter cannot assume the role of a court and justify non-compliance. Twitter, being an intermediary, is obliged to obey the directions as per satisfaction of authorities as to which inflammatory content will arouse passion and impact public order. Twitter cannot sit as an appellate authority over the satisfaction of the authorities about its potential impact on derailing public order. It further goes on saying that Twitter cannot assume the role of court and justify non-compliance. Now, earlier on Monday, MeitY had issued an emergency block order against over 100 Twitter accounts. Now, these accounts were deemed to be spreading misinformation about the ongoing farmer protests, including the hashtag Modi planning farmer genocide, which had the potential to incite violence. Now, the accounts also included those of the Kisan Ekta Morcha, AAP politicians, CEO of Prasar Bharati and news outlet Karawa. Now, what we have learned that while Twitter followed through the legal request earlier on, it later unblocked these accounts on Monday night. Now, sources say that Twitter deemed that these accounts and tweets are as free speech and newsworthy for public disclosure on Monday. And respecting users' voice and a commitment to freedom of expression is core to Twitter's operations, and hence it did not comply to blocking of those accounts on Monday. Now, India is one of the largest markets for Twitter, and the lack of transparency behind the ban order has started a fiery debate about freedom of expression and lack of transparency.
Right.
Now, the initial... Right.
All right. Well, we leave it there. Lots of details. Thank you so much for sharing that.